TIU baseball returns from their annual Florida trip at the Historic Dodgertown Invitational, entering conference play now this week with a 10-7 record. Here with head coach Paul Grotelueschen. Coach, you had a week to get your guys down there and had some pretty good performances. Talk a little bit about some of the highlights during that Florida trip.
Well, for us to be successful, our seniors are going to have to come through, and they did down in Florida in good measure. That trips like that, playing that many days, we played 12 games over. Got in a JV game in a short period of time, so we're spreading the playing time out somewhat. But when we asked our seniors to step up, they really did. John DeBowie and John Grotelueschen each hitting over 400, and had some clutch hits for us. So they were outstanding, and A.J. Bruner, just picked up where he left off in the fall. He won a couple of big games for us. He really shut down the team. We're looking for him to have a really good season on the mound. If we can just get his bat going, we're going to be even better. But he was solid. Yeah, and then the surprise player was Yurka Vavrusa, Yuri. He goes by because it sounds more devious, I think, but he really pitched well. Two times, got a big win for us over Rochester, and that was neat.
You talked a little bit about AJ. It was kind of the big name of the week by coming away with the CCAC Pitcher of the Week, the NCCA National Pitcher of the Week.
That was great.
Talk a little bit about, I guess, what he means to the rotation and what he means to the team going forward this year.
Well, as AJ goes, we go. When he's pitching well, that's we're going to be competitive and better. And he's he really pitched well at the end of last year. He's always been our number one, but he's just have to be really good. And at the end of last year, he was solid. This fall, he was solid. In between, he had a fantastic summer out with the Fellowship of Christian Athletes team in New York. They were rated 18th, ranked 18th in the nation at one point. And that's against all summer teams, all the top collegiate leagues in the nation. So he played with a solid team. He's part of that rotation. They went a long way in their postseason. So I think that was great for him, and he just hasn't quit from the end of last fall when he was winning games for us.
Trojans open up conference play now, starting Friday. St. Xavier comes to town for a single game, and you guys head to St. X on Saturday for a doubleheader. What do you know about the Cougars? Kind of what are you expecting from that set to open up the conference?
Well, first thing, I'm thrilled that they're actually coming here. I mean, the last 3 weeks, last 3 years, I'm sorry, our field hasn't been playable on the first week or second week of the season, and this year, it is. So thank God up here in the north country of our league, because we are the most northern team in our league now. The field is it survived the winter, and we're ready to go. So. They're 7-10. They've played some good competition. They've also struggled against a couple teams that would normally expected them to beat. So we're really looking to get into them this year. I think it's time to even things up, and I think this is year to take it to St. X.
All right, Trojans and Cougars start things off tomorrow at 3 in the afternoon here at the TIU baseball field, and head to Chicago on Saturday. Coach, thanks for your time.
Thanks, Greg.